Hello, we're back with Roll Together, creating some new heroes. I'm Niall, and we are working on a character for a upcoming show, Escape from Carceri, which will be airing from April 27th to May 18th. And with me today, I have a lovely new player, Hannah.
Hello, I'm Hannah. My pronouns are she, her, and I'm really excited to play a character who is a bit higher level and who also is not going to run around helping people.
Okay, fair enough. It's a nice, strong start. I am not helping anyone. God damn it.
Unless.
Unless is always a big deal. Awesome. So, unhelpful character, unless, has a name?
Yes, her name is Varya, or more commonly Varya, Scarred Hide.
Scarred Hide.
Yeah, she's a loxodon, and they get sort of names that they don't really have last names, so they have names that are descriptive based on their physical characteristics. And because of the kind of person she is, she's picked up a few scars here and there.
Like a true badass, really.
Like a true badass, or a true dumbass, depending on how you feel about it.
Excellent. So it's fair to assume we're going loxodon.
Yes, please.
Excellent. Well, on our lovely hero forge generator, we have all the races, literally everything. I don't know. You can see this halfling. We've got half demons, half dragons, athro canine, athro feline. There's literally everything now. I love it. It's getting better and better. I think you're one of the few players that's actually we've been able to pick something that everybody else has been like, ooh, maybe next time. But this is like a not next time, now.
No, this is like a this time. I've had an eye on playing an elephant for a very long time. I'm like, finally.
The time has come.
Time has come.
So, am I right to assume that maybe we have a female form for this one?
Yeah, absolutely.
Excellent. I'll click that. Extra large, as you can see, so when we get to customizing it, we're probably going to have a serious height issue going on. How big they're going to be. But let's start with facial features. Are we sticking with the trunk?
I think we are, because it's a third limb, and it's always great to have the option to grapple with your third limb.
I mean, do you know what I mean? The possibilities are endless when you got 3 arms. You could do 3 things at once. All the cooking you get done. All the bloody writing you could do. I love it. All the people you could throw.
Yeah. The ability to drink water and hit people at the same time.
I can do that. Just a very confident man.
I don't really know what to say to that beyond, like, I don't doubt your ability to do so. I personally haven't tried.
I would doubt my ability to do so, but I thank you for being so caring. I think we have options for 2 elephant ears, if I recall correctly. So we've kind of got these small elephant ears, but then if you want to kind of have a bit of a larger...
I think I vibe with the larger elephant ears. Varya is just large in general.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I think, obviously there's loads of different options. If you wanted, you could have moon elf ears.
That would be very powerful.
That's a power move.
Absolutely. I think we're going to go with the large ears for the simple reason that that's free real estate, baby.
Free real estate.
Absolutely.
For advantage on perception checks.
I don't know about that. I was more thinking like cool earrings, but sure.
That's a good point. Okay, hair-wise, how are we thinking? What's the vibe? We've got these tied up, almost dreadlock kind of vibes going on at the moment.
Yeah, they look sick as hell. I was wondering whether we can we try the shaved sides with the bun?
Oh, of course we can. Ooh, that actually does look pretty dank, doesn't it?
That looks pretty... This character, already a lot cooler than I could ever hope to be.
Oh yeah, it's all coming together.
It's all coming together. Yeah, I think... Do you know what? I think that might be the look. I mean, can we scroll down to see if there's anything else that's as powerful?
Well, if you want power, I'd recommend Dragon Ball Z.
As cool as that is, I'm not sure it reaches the just sheer what on earth. I quite like the shaved sides, but that's That's, I think, what's drawing me to it, to really be like, look at me ears.
I mean, there's a shaved side here. It's probably just not the right one.
Yeah, sadly. That's more like shaved front, I think.
Oh, here's another one, I guess. This is kind of a bit more... So everything's shaved but the ponytail.
But the ponytail. That is powerful. I don't know, the first one's so good, though.
It was almost too good, wasn't it?
You know when you find it and you just know?
Oh, but here are like some like Mohican kind of vibes where it's shaved all the way up to the side, I guess.
Yeah. Oh, the pompadour is very cute. I love the options, I feel like, but the first one was so good with the knot. It just feels practical.
It was love at first sight, let's be honest.
If Varya is anything, it's practical.
Yeah.
Perfect.
I think it looks right. It's just the one that kind of
Yeah, the vibe. It's correct.
I reckon you might be able to have a beard with an elephant face, but it's always good to check, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely.
I'd have loved it. Imagine having a little mustache over that trunk.
Oh my god, like a Poirot style mustache.
Oh, no eyebrows either.
That's great.
But the eyes are interchangeable, so I you know, just for flavor's sake, you could have alien eyes. There's big bulging.
Looks like I've gone awooga. Not gonna lie, not sure about them on this character.
Look at that! That's
wow.
the awooga eyes, isn't it?
Is that where it's Coraline? Like,
oh god!
come have your eyes sewn on their buttons.
Oh man, oh.
Sorry, did I conjure a spectre?
I just remember. I remember what I used to know this girl who introduced me to like horror films. That was like my first like introduction to them. They were just super into horror films. And they're like, "Have you seen Coraline?" And I was like,
every time I go back and rewatch it, and I feel like I'm going to be brave, and then I end up like with the lights on and a hot water bottle, being like, "They can't hurt me." Literally,
though, it's so. She had the doll. She had a Coraline. You know, Coraline's got the doll with the buttons.
Yeah. That's inviting bad times into your what? No offense to your mate, but
you're asking for demons to crawl under your bed if that's the case. I feel she was such a lovely person. If she met a demon, she'd probably make friends with it.
And that's powerful as well. So look at these horns, these tusks.
Oh man, The usual teeth, you don't get this. This is like a loxodon, a special, as it were. So you got medium tusks, which I think pretty much sum it up.
Pretty what that means.
Oh, woolly mammoth kind of esque.
Oops, all teeth. That's very good.
I'm feeling like a grab with my trunk and then impale you on my face.
Yeah, or like going to a party and you're supposed to be hobnobbing with people and you just like put all the canapes on the tusks for later.
Oh, I love it. Excellent. Oh, well, you're already thinking about roleplay options.
That's half the fun, right?
Are we sold on this?
The character design to help inform how you play.
Exactly. That's what makes D&D so great, and that's what I love about designing. I was talking to a friend only earlier today, being like, "It's the best part is kind of like understanding the character because it all comes out in the look."
Absolutely.
So, are we sold on the big tusks?
I think we are. I think we have to be. Think of the donuts we can stack.
I'm gonna have to write that down. Stacking. Just to make it happen.
Yeah, I don't think we need horns. We have tusks, you know?
Yeah, no, that's fair. That's fair. Of course, if you wanted horns, you could literally, as you can see, have all the horns.
Absolutely.
But today we're gonna go past. We're gonna go past the horns. We're gonna avoid the temptation. Okay. So this is like a humanoid skin, but there are like options. I wonder if there is an option for.
If there's like leathery. I don't know.
Damage. Oh yeah, there's frog-like. Oh, I don't think that's the one.
I don't think that's it, mate.
No,
I
you
don't think
got-
those fingers are it.
No, 3 fingers. Animal-like torso. Oh, again, is like kind of clawed and
Yeah.
a bit furry. There's
Gaunt?
this damaged one. I don't know if you want it because she said she's a bit barbed, but that
Oh, I
seems a bit
do
too
kind of
zombie.
like that. Like it's not exactly right because obviously getting something with lots of folds and flaps of skin is right, but at least
Yeah.
this mimics the kind of idea that it's not a smooth surface.
If you like, because it'll probably be just as much as I imagine. Are they an unarmored barbarian? Like
She
typical?
has a great axe, so
Oh, well. It's not unprotected, as it were.
yeah.
I just think that there might be like, let's have a look. Let's take off some clothing and have a look at what's underneath, just in case it'll show up. So you can see it's like emaciated in the ribs.
I don't know
and
that
in the
that's
chest.
right because I picture us being quite chunky.
I mean, I'm sure that we can do some measurement changes, as you can see, and
Yeah,
it'll
just,
still chunk up, but it'll have those like.
I think that
missing
works though. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah?
I don't mind the striations. I mean, she's called Scarred Hide for a reason.
Excellent. Okay. Well then, shall we? I think that's just the arms, and then you get into these like robotic and lovely prosthetic things.
I don't think so.
But I don't
As
think we'll
cool
be
as it would
using any of
be.
that. Yeah, and it's same with the legs. Oh, well, we can have like a potentially scarred legs, damaged legs again. We got like a chunk out of a thigh that
Yeah.
probably won't show up once we start putting clothing on her.
I'll know it's there, and that's
You'll
important.
know it's there. Oh, look at that calf.
Oh, I mean, look at my bum. Goodness me.
Yeah, little butt.
Little
and
butt.
little cut.
Yeah. Wow. Amazing.
Yeah, so you've still got that damaged look, definitely.
Yeah. Would it be possible to put some more like on her tongue to like have not more scars, but to add weight?
Oh yeah, we can change all the measurements.
Oh,
and
apparently not.
There's well, you can change it to make it look bigger, if that makes sense.
Okay, yeah, that
More
would be nice.
muscular and- yeah. So we'll start with the height.
Yeah.
How big? At the moment, she's 7'8".
I mean, she's an elephant.
Exactly.
I think like medium for elephants, so a bit further up.
Okay.
So let's just go for 8.
Hey, a solid 8 foot.
Yeah. It's gonna be really awkward fitting under doors, but that's fine.
It's all right, is what it is, isn't it? You have to make space, just head through.
Yeah.
Speaking of head, how
I think
big do
that's
you
the
want
right
yours
size. Oh,
to be? Is it even bigger?
I
Right
think
here.
I think where it was pretty decent. Yeah.
Okay, then. No worries.
I would hate to look disproportionate now.
Well, the posture kind of changes. This is just kind of like, it just changes like your stance, and that'll change.
Now,
when we, what you kind of like
the sort of.
so
This is very, very regal, and I
Yeah.
feel like maybe that's not the vibe. Maybe,
the other way.
yeah, like that
What?
feels like you what, mate?
You what, bruv?
You what? Which, oh, I love it.
Well, all right, we'll keep it at that. Again, we can change the pose a bit later and get, I don't know, something a bit more. There's like, this is your standard one, which is
Oh,
very
this
much
is
like,
still
you what?
very good though.
You what, bruv?
You what?
Come on, me. And then, there's standing still, there's all the kicking action poses, things like that. You what again?
You what again, but
you
even
what,
more?
bruv? So, do you want to
If
leave
you
it at
can
that?
find
until
like
we
a
come
very
back?
good shrug, that also would be huge.
All right. Well, we'll come back to that. Let's.
That's something for another time. Let's
Let's
finish
get the
up our body.
proportions. Yeah. Okay. So measurements, posture. We've got a very much like you what, bro?
Yeah.
Build. So this essentially just gives everything a wider berth.
Oh, I don't. Sorry, that was a bit.
It gets weird, doesn't it?
Yeah,
Very
that's
quickly.
fine.
Just in the middle point. I mean, you said she was quite broad, so
Yeah,
maybe there's like a nice middle ground where it's not noticeable.
yeah, I think that's all right.
Okay. And then
Yeah.
upper scale, we'll do a similar thing where it'll just start making everything big in the sort of chest area. And again, it depends on how big, because there is a muscularity part to this as well.
Yeah.
So this is kind of just size-wise. That's the crazy Hulk.
No, thank you.
Yeah. Whereas this is more like, I don't know.
Like she's realistic for an elephant. So I think that's fine there. Like,
is it kind of like sumo mask, like the Kingpin, or is it more like, yeah,
like I saw this amazing video floating about the internet where there's this woman who's doing a plank position and lifting weights at the same time, and she goes, "I want to be strong, not like beautiful girl. I want to be strong like bitch fights bear in the woods." And I was like, yes, whoever you are, yes. So like plus size and just like proper, you know,
like bitch that fights bear in
like
woods.
bitch that fights bear in woods.
Wow. Then I think that muscularity is going to have to be pumped up.
Oh, absolutely.
And look at that. That's look at those thighs, man.
Oh my god.
Diamond shape there.
I don't even know how to name the muscles that's happening in the arm. It's so amazing.
Bicep. Tricep.
Sure. I am noodles, so this is not.
Exactly.
Yeah, if you can waist all the way out and belly as well, if you can.
A bit of like weight to it. Look at that. Look at those abs just pop out then.
Oh my god.
Insane. And then, but belly coming out, kind of a bit more weight.
Yeah. Whoa. But
abs so tight.
The abs are so tight. My gosh.
I love it. I love it so much. Okay. And then the curves, I think, just change your hip size. So they give you like even crazier thighs.
Yeah.
They look like pantaloons almost.
Do you know what? I look like Louis XIV's wet dream.
Literally. And then, of course, the most important measure of booty. If you have a large booty, apparently, that does that.
I just look proportionate now.
Exactly. How's that? You happy with that? I think
that's beautiful.
Awesome. And then, I mean, elephants do have tails.
They do.
But it's not a necessary thing.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to think of what an elephant's tail... It has like a little fur on the end, doesn't it?
Yeah, I think it's at the bottom center one currently.
The bottom center. Ah, yes, there we are. Lion
it's a
tail.
lion tail.
But
that's not it. That's not it, Chief. That's way too long.
Cow tail is probably a bit close.
You know what? I'm not sure I'm feeling the... it just matches my... I'm not sure I'm feeling the tail for the character. Like...
Yeah. I think that's fair.
I can take creative liberties. I'm not not an actual lion.
Exactly.
The hole disappears, thank goodness.
Yeah, there's a wonderful like thing about Hero Forge where when it takes away, like when you're wearing a mask and you take it off, it just looks like somebody's put a load of black in the inside. So when you take it off, you've just got the
covered
mark.
it with ink.
Yeah.
I'll teach you for trying it on and not buying it.
Fun. Oh, here's just like the extras, like having a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle backpack and stuff like that. But again, we're not really going that way, so
not this time.
Not next time, baby. Okay, here we get into clothing, the real meaty, juicy part of the character. There are these wonderful outfits, and then you can randomize different things.
Oh my god!
Fun. Sometimes it gives you. We found out the other day that it gives you like 2 different shoes sometimes.
Oh.
Quite fun. This is quite like, you know,
that's
going
a
to
look and a half.
business.
Yeah.
Things like that.
We're going to Disneyland, kids.
Yeah. But I feel like we're going to be customizing. So let's start with, well, I don't think they'll wear like a fez or anything, will they?
Now, I was very tempted to have a little yellow crown, but I've decided against it.
Have a little crown. Just a little crown. If you want. I'm all here for the crown. There's probably a proper crown as well, if you want a proper crown.
I don't know. I think that's tempting. That's tempting fate, you know?
I am tempting fate, yeah. You never know what'll happen. Maybe they'll get crowned.
Maybe. I think the hair is too good to hide away under a proper hat, you know?
Yeah, that's fair. Oh, I've lost my mouse. I mean, there you go. That's what it would... In another life, one where Varya maybe was a bit more civic-minded, then getting crowned would be maybe on the cards. But I think at the minute it's about practicalities. Fair enough. So we're keeping the hair as the main focus of the head.
I think so. There's a lot going on with the head, and I like to just keep
it simple.
Keep it simple.
Yeah. All right. So the shoulders are great because they've got loads of these shoulder pieces, which I think would suit big time.
I agree. Some pauldrons would be brilliant.
But shall we start with getting the chest piece first?
Yeah, let's get some clothes on.
What's the vibe? Is it very much like barbarian hide, or is it kind of just like...
Yeah, I feel like that it's kind of grey and sandy colours, and if we can find... Because I think as a barbarian, you're allowed to wear half plate.
Yeah, barbarians can wear armour. It's just one of those things that, because of the I believe it's constitution and dexterity that add up to make their AC, it's like monks and barbarians are kind of like... Siri's getting into this conversation apparently. It's just like, yeah, monks and barbarians. But yeah, because of that, it's kind of better to wear unarmored defense.
Well, let's go unarmored then, but I do want the sense that like this is a uniform for her.
Personally, I think you can have the aesthetic of plate armor without having to have it.
I love that. That sounds great.
Well, what's the you know what I mean? Like, you've got this really cool concept for a character. We can't wear armor because the barbarian. Like, go yourself. It's cool.
Yeah.
We'll have the armor.
It's a game. We're having fun.
Well, this is kind of like almost a metal bikini rather than a breastplate or a half plate.
But
there will be a half plate.
Wait, hold on. Is that's got, because I also think she should have a dorky backpack. So, go down from fancy dress top.
Fancy dress top. This one here. It's a very Cable from 90s X-Men era.
You're not wrong.
You know,
but it's got that sense of like we are going on a long haul gear packing thing.
We can definitely give you, like, there are backpack options. So
okay, well, in which case, let's put that aside and let's try and find some armor.
This is more of like this is kind of like because you've got the shoulder pads and the backpack which you can add on. This is kind of like your first layer of costume, as it were.
Sure.
Again, I don't think that's the kettle of fish that we're looking for, is it?
Not really.
We're kind of in the like clothes section, whereas you are getting more. Well, this is a uniform. And then, you got a bit of armor there. You got a bit of armor.
It looks a bit advanced technologically advanced, and I'm not sure that that's like the vibe.
No.
I'm sorry to be picky, but there's so many options.
That's what this is about. It's being able to pick exactly what you want and what you need.
Yeah.
So I'm happy. Don't worry.
Is that a B on a shirt?
A B?
Up. One more? No, that's a monk wrap. Up one more?
One more.
To the left? In the center? That.
I think you might be right. Oh, it's like a scarab from like Egyptian kind of.
That's so cool, because what I was hoping, or like in my brain at least, she's got this green bear that's on the front of her because that's her totem.
Okay.
But,
well, that might, I don't know if there's like a sticker option which can, when we go into the colouring part, we can have a look to see. I know they have decals on the skin, so we can have a look if there's anything for maybe the armour, because that's something I actually have never looked into, is the idea of putting stickers onto characters, which might be something that, I don't know, maybe we could talk to Hero Forge about, because they are really good at like getting stuff done. I remember Chris telling me about like they, at one point they just had like normal standing up. Now they've got centaurs and stuff like that.
Amazing.
So they're always adding new things, and I think especially on our profile, we have a little access to some new things, which is always cool.
You were hovering over a hammered metal chest plate. Let's try it on.
Yeah, I was. You both eyed that up at the same time.
Aww.
That's probably more the vibe we're looking for, isn't it?
Yeah.
Very minimalist.
Yeah.
But it
does the job.
But there you got a bit more there. Where it kind of covers a bit more of the body, and you get a bit of arm circlets.
Yeah. I kind of like the more minimal version between the two.
Okay.
I
think we're kind of getting into more now. I think like these are all dwarven breastplate, and like they're not as minimal as the one that you seem to have your heart set on.
Yeah,
Do you know
just
what I mean?
I kind of want the feeling of like this is just practical desert wear,
Nice.
or like taiga, I suppose, like a
Yeah.
desert but north,
Cold desert.
cold desert.
The desert of ice.
Yeah,
Okay. Well, that's kind of our options, and I feel
that's
like
brilliant. Let's go with that.
Excellent. Shall we go back up to the shoulders then? And
Yes,
find some
please. Let's chuck
pauldrons?
some pauldrons on this.
We have spiky pauldrons.
Oh.
We have warrior princess pauldrons. These can be moved about in the pose section, I believe, as well. So once we kind of like get to that, we can happily
Bring them down a bit.
Yeah, move and twist and things like that.
Okay.
So don't
yeah.
worry about their positioning.
Sure.
Uh,
I like those. Can we scroll down a little bit?
Of course. There's many different ones. So here's some like more hide ones.
Yeah, that's brilliant. Yes, yes,
There's
yes,
a
yes,
lot
yes.
more with it. It might
Great.
be maybe another version, but I feel like we've found the ones, haven't we?
Yeah, and it seems like when you know, you know.
When you know exactly. But that's there's like a ram one. I don't know if that's kind of taking your fancy.
No, I feel like
I mean, you can always mix and match as well. Like
that's true, but I feel like these are really good.
Yeah. Okay then. Let's get on it then. Back up to the sorted it out for me straight away.
Thank you. Oh, huge.
Thank you, Hero Forge.
Shall we put on
Excellent.
some
Gloves.
gloves? Just some.
Like, yeah.
Yeah, some.
Hand wraps maybe, or
Yeah. Oh, and I like that they're oversized. That really fits the vibe.
or is there? I think there might be more like hide. Like I'm thinking a hide kind of leather. There's these leather braces that might take your fancy because they're a bit more minimalist.
Yeah, what's the ones with the gloves and the wrapping a bit further down?
Yeah, cloth wrapped gloves. Oh, look, that's a bit of both, really, isn't it?
That's the best of both worlds, as Hannah Montana would say.
Best of both.
Please don't copyright strike us.
Oh yeah, no, I was worried about that in another video. Me singing too
Yeah,
much.
I think that's great.
You'd think again, we've just found the one, haven't we?
We have.
Yeah, I don't
Oh,
think
so lucky.
just worth just having a little scroll for you, just in case you see
Yeah,
something you're
for
like,
sure.
ooh, maybe, and another like the clawed ones there.
Yeah, there are so many amazing options.
There are a lot. Like you can have dragon hands if you want it.
I'm good. Thank you.
Okay, let's move over to legs then. So, it's typical like loincloth. We could just go straight up barbarian.
Conan.
Just do the loincloth.
I kind of like, so second row from the bottom currently, middle?
Bard's pants.
No, one more up.
One more up. We have druid pants. Okay.
Do you see how they kind of match with my gloves?
I like it. You know what? There is a lot more of these kind of like vibes as well, which I'm pretty sure we found like some further down on another video, which might take your fancy.
Ooh.
Yeah, because
I
there's
definitely
kind of like
think
these
she's a trousers girl rather than a like
trousers.
skirt.
Yeah, fair enough.
One day I'm going to play somebody who's very very high femme, but I'm not sure that this is the day. Wait, hold on. The cargo trousers?
Where am I looking?
So, next one down.
Oh, here. Oh, these ones or these ones?
Those ones on the right.
They're kind of like, that's like... Looks
That's
like
a lot of pockets.
Yeah, studded leather almost. What is it? It says Brigande, yeah. So it's kind of like leather and metal pieces.
I think I prefer the ones that we found at first, but this is very powerful.
This is good.
And I do enjoy what looked to me like myriad pockets, because I think that's quite amusing. Is that a face on The... Oh.
This one?
Yeah. I mean, not for this character.
No,
but,
it's
oh my
more
goodness, that's
leaves
amazing.
and things, but I think it's meant to be like tailored seaweed. By the
Oh,
looks of
cool.
things.
Wow.
Yeah,
I'm not
I'm
sure.
trying to see if there are like proper. I'm pretty sure there should. Well, there you go. That'll fit your actual legs.
Yeah, I mean, obviously,
That's
got to
job
show off the gams.
But yeah, I bet that's very key, man.
It is Master of the Universe.
There's thighs out.
Yeah, I think the ones that we saw and were like, yes.
Those first boys.
First boys, them druidic.
There we are. Druid.
There we are.
pants.
Perfect.
Excellent. Bit of metal, bit of wraps, bit of pants. What more could a gal ask for?
Who could ask for anything
Oh
more?
Lord, what's happening? That's happened every video. I have not managed. I thought I've made it all the way to feet. I thought I was gonna get away with it.
So good. Now, elephants have very delicate foot pads. And I kind of want to
at the
just...
moment, you kind of just have feet, don't you? Let's have a look at the body. So there probably were some. I mean, that's more like lion legs than anything.
Yeah.
That's canine legs. There's hoofs, but that's not really elephant.
Now I feel like I need to Google what elephants' feet look like, and I've never had to...
They're kind of like big tree trunks with three
With little toes,
bones. Yeah, and they do kind of fall like that.
Yeah.
And they have like a slight ankle heel on the back of them. I would say that this is probably the closest.
Let's go with that then.
But I'm also very happy to mix it up and have regular feet and then put boots on them. It's up to you.
Let's do regular feet with some boots or some
Yeah.
sandals. You know, like still maintain that connection.
Yeah. It's like anthropomorphic, isn't it? So
Absolutely.
it's one of those things you can get away with. So you can have sandals if you want.
I think that's great.
We've got some blue sandals.
Me out on adventure with my Tivas.
With my flip-flops.
Yeah.
There's these also there's sort of different variations really now if you're sold on sandals.
I think I am sold on sandals, which is the title of my next album, Sold on Sandals.
Sold on sandals. And I think this might be the last option.
That's perfect.
I think there was 3.
They look like Tivas. They feel like Tivas to me. And brand loyalty to something I haven't worn since I was 6. But yes.
These are my Tivas.
Yeah.
Lovely. Excellent.
Great. No masks. Why would I want to cover this perfection?
Exactly. And you wouldn't be able to even if you wanted to, apparently. According to Hero Force, not for you.
Great. They know me.
Awesome. So, weapon.
Gear.
Are we having
These
a
may I
hand? We're having a hand.
My great axe.
My bloody great axe, mate. I think it's probably there. We are in the axe section. Usually,
Yeah.
you can have a two-handed axe in some cases. So this double axe you could pose with both hands.
That's very cool looking.
Pretty dank. But a great axe is typically more like this, isn't it?
I think that's an elven axe.
Oh, so it's a bit smaller.
Yeah.
So I think
Not sure
I think
small's
that
the
would,
vibe.
yeah, we want a good big one with 2 hands, don't we?
Yes, please. Ideally.
Okay, so that's an orcish battle axe, but I reckon again, yeah, it's just 1 hand. Orcish cleaver, not the same, not the same.
It's very stylish though.
This looks great.
Great axe. Perfect. Look at the size of that boy.
Oh, just disappeared for a second. Well, we can change the pose as well so that you're not, I don't know, taking it out from underneath your pants.
Yeah, I'm not sure that's the vibe. I do just like holding it in one hand, like, you what, you know?
It takes unsheathing your weapon to a whole new level a little bit.
Yeah, that's all right. Yeah, it looks good. I mean, it's very simple. It's a killing
let's see.
machine. Oh, hold on.
Extra large is what you want.
Oh, made of stone and metal? That's so
Yeah.
good.
There's this skull one as well.
You know, not feeling the skull so much.
I wonder if there's more X. Oh, look, here we go. There's another XL one here, which is a double-bladed great axe.
Oh wow! Now, do you know why I like that one?
Why?
Matches my ears.
As soon as I looked at it, I knew.
Do you know what? I actually really like the fact that it matches my ears. Is that like there's a butterfly one? What's the sort of blood crescent? My goodness, no.
It's a bit smaller, unfortunately.
No, absolutely. It has to be the one that matches my ears and also doesn't clip through my body.
Yeah. As soon as you point it out, I was like, yeah, no, it's got to be, hasn't it?
Oh, it's stunning. What is there not to love?
It's so good. It's so good. Oh, you can accessorize your trunks. You can totally have...
Get another axe! 5,000 axes! Oh. Oh my gosh, have I killed you? Please stay alive.
I love the idea of...
Another smaller axe.
No! A bigger axe.
No, okay, please, Niall, I'm begging you. Can I have that axe there? And then my hands are empty and I'm just going like, what? How many axes can one woman have? Yes! I look like an axe merchant now. That's not This isn't
the bitch that fights a bear in the woods. This is the bitch that hunts a bear in the woods.
Yeah, oh my gosh, that's so good. Can I have my hands empty and my great axe in my trunk?
Completely, yeah, that's totally cool. I love that. I love that so much. I can't actually describe how much I love this. I'm here for it. I'm just here for it. That's what I'm saying.
Excellent.
Right.
Nothing in the hands.
Nothing in the hands. Just, it's cool. Anything on the sides, do you think?
No, thank you.
No? Cool.
What would
just
I
the back.
need?
What do you need? You've got your big I can't believe you can do that. That's wonderful.
It's just
okay.
A big axe. Right. Can I have a backpack, please?
There's kind of three. There's mainly two options, and the rest kind of turn a bit futuristic and a bit too modern. You got kind of a backpack with a bedroll, which is your typical adventure backpack, or you just got like without a bedroll.
I like the without a bedroll because it looks really silly.
Yeah, I mean, that's the only thing that looks silly, really. Is the rest is just terrible.
The rest of this makes sense. I don't know about you, but yeah. Great. I love that this we're going to have a really good time playing this campaign, and this character is definitely a very serious
one to not be trifled with.
Yeah.
You're gonna do so much damage.
Yeah.
And,
what, with these hands? No.
Oh god. Okay, so you can then, add, if you wanted, something to your back as well, which is wonderful. We found out that you can put like a shield on top of your backpack, which is really
that's
cool.
very cool.
But again, might not be something you want to do.
A shield for this body? Why?
Why?
What would you need to shield?
I am the shield.
Yeah. I put back down before I go into battle.
Rings and piercings, maybe?
I'd like some earrings, please, if they're possible.
All are possible. So we've got these double rings that... Oh, it's on the lobe.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to zoom in for you, so you can see.
I was thinking could we put like some at the top of the ears?
We definitely can. So this is got your top earring here.
Oh, perfect. That's it.
Yeah. Would you like to mix and match so that there's like you've got?
Yeah, actually, I would. So the left side with the double, and then the right side. Can we have one very big one?
One very big one. There we go.
Yeah, perfect. There we go.
I don't know what that. Yeah.
No, I don't like the pearl. No. That doesn't feel right. That's perfect. Right, there we go.
Awesome. I think you and Red might have matching ear jewelry.
Oh, that's very cool.
That's cute.
adventurers. That's how you identify one.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, it's me. Yeah.
Yeah.
I am earring too.
Yep. Perfect.
Any trunk piercings? I guess would be.
No, I don't think so. The trunk is for the holding of the weapons. You get a piercing in the trunk.
It's just uncomfortable.
It's just uncomfortable, and also when you drink water, it comes out. It's not the vibe.
Awesome. Okay, so now it is kind of just the pose and then coloring. So we've got you kind of like this kind of pose.
Yeah.
But there are like a multitude of different things. Like, just being purely.
Now that's also very good.
But there's these like ready stances as well.
Oh my gosh.
They're a bit more like in action.
Yeah.
Again, sort of more of a ready.
Yeah, I think if I'm running into battle, I might put it in my hands. Do you know what I mean? I'd rather have Varya immediately pre. What's the one where they're just gesturing off to the side?
Like, what's over there? Poor Yorick.
Oh no, that doesn't look quite right, but that would be very good again for maybe a high fem.
I really like this one, which looks like they're riding a motorcycle that's just not there. Like an invisible motorcycle. I think there's like a come at me bro here. Oh no, that's ring bearer. There is definitely a come at me bro. Oh, that's more ta-da. Hero landing, get you 3-point landing. That is actually quite terrifying.
Yeah, Varya can be scary.
Yeah. There's flying.
Does make my backpack look so prominent, that 3-point landing.
Does it? Let's have a look at it again. Oh yeah, it really does, isn't it? It's like, hey, I'm here.
Yeah.
There's definitely a come at me, bro. Is that what it? Pull. Oh.
Pugilist.
Like, stick 'em up. On guard, winding up. Dead, my favorite one.
Oh.
I love how you're still holding onto the axe, though.
Yeah.
Not letting my baby go.
It's like a kid with my brain just went a stuffed animal with a Teletubby because that's what I had when I was a kid. That's not helpful.
I swear. Oh, there it is. Come at me, bro. That was the original. That was the one we had first. Come at me,
Yeah,
bro.
I think that is too aggressive, and also we can't see our face.
Exactly.
I feel like what? It's very good.
Okay, so we'll find the. It's not that one. That was the. Yeah, that's more.
I'm holding it.
Where is it? Where is it? Oh, there he is. Ta-da! That one.
Yeah.
More, and we can definitely move. We can definitely move stuff around. So there'll be a way.
If we just raise the shoulders.
I'm just thinking of like. There we go. So it's kind of like grip position as well. There we are. Reversed. Oh, that's kind of like it's planted on the ground, isn't it?
Yeah. But I don't like it's cutting into my genitalia. That's not.
We can definitely mess around with the angles and stuff. I don't know. How do you think?
I don't hate that. I don't hate that at all, actually. That's brilliant. Let's keep it like that.
Okay. And then this is I think because your face probably won't. Oh,
no, I'm really happy with the look.
Are they smiling?
Yeah, it's sort of. It's sort of like a calm. I don't know. It feels right.
Yeah. All right. If you don't want to mess with it, that's cool. Let's not mess with it.
Yeah. But can we be shrugging, please?
Yeah, we can definitely get a shot. Look at all this options for your face.
So many options.
What will all this do? I mean, let's just have a look just to see what will happen.
Sure.
But like, I've never used the elephant face before. Oh, so this will mess with the old axiom axe. Oh, so you can swing. You can move it if you wanted to have it in a different position, but you're quite happy with it where
I'm
it is.
quite happy where it is.
Let's not get. Oh, look at that! It's just many options to turn that axe.
I mean, when you've got a prehensile nose,
exactly, you're gonna want to move it.
You're gonna want it.
I bet there's just there's different polygons to move all the way up and down that trunk.
Oh, and they've done a great job, I'm sure.
They've literally done them all. Okay, shoulders. This is just your left side to the right shoulder. We want it to be more of a shrug.
Yeah. There we go. That's already closer to a shrug.
Tilt maybe? No. Kind of bring it's more of the elbows in when you're shrugging, isn't it? Your elbows are in.
Elbows in, arms out.
It'll be the clavicle bend that'll be the main. Yeah, there you go.
There we go.
Proper shrug. Oh, zooming right out. Let's just have a bit more of a look-see.
Yeah. I like this. This feels dynamic and enjoyable and what?
Well, go on. I don't get it.
The accent's down.
Yes. I have accent perfect.
Yeah.
Why you look at me like this? Awesome. Well, if you're happy with the arms, shall we just move these pauldrons around so they're a little less going through your ears and stuff?
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Oh, so that's the wrong one. Whoops. Okay, let's have a little cheeky gander at that. So maybe if we can just... Seems like that's not the problem, it's sort of here. There we are.
There we are.
So that means your ear won't be cut off anymore.
Love that. Let's tilt the other side then.
Yeah. So it was tilt, wasn't it?
It was.
Excellent. I'm glad you're here. I'd be lost without you. It's where am I? Okay. Maybe we might have to bend it a little bit.
There we go.
That's out of your ear, not coming too far into here. Hey, there we go.
That was good.
That doesn't look... Does that... aesthetically pleasing, isn't it?
I find her incredibly aesthetically pleasing.
Wonderful. That's all.
I would hope so, considering I've designed it with you. Obviously.
Exactly. It'd be bad if you were like, no, start again. Excellent. So, let's go colours, man. Let's just go crazy.
Please.
There are decals here, which I was saying, where you can do stuff with the hair. So there's it's almost like two tones, ombre, streaks, stuff like that. Different kind of textures for the body. I don't really remember elephants kind of having. They have a bit of
leathery folds.
Yeah, there might be something here. Yeah. With the kind of different skin tone.
Sure.
But maybe we can look at that after.
Yeah.
We've set down a base color. So let's start with your eyes. Let's get those big baby blues.
Yeah,
I don't know. I just assumed they were blue then.
I think that I think the elephant's eyes are yellow or orange or dark brown, a tawny color, as I recall. But
that's kind of like yellow, and also we can customize the hell out of this. So.
Can we make them a bit darker?
Yes. So if we go into the eye here, we can make the pupil a bit smaller or wider.
That
kind of gives it a bit more of a friendly.
That's more like it. And that's actually really good, and obviously the color works then because it's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
perfect.
iris kind of takes up more space. No, the iris takes up less space. Sorry. Pardon me.
Paints. Is this for the body now? Or still on the eyes?
So,
yeah.
I mean, skin color would be my natural go-to, but they kind of have a leathery skin.
Yeah, it's a leathery sort of greyish brown skin, I would think.
So, what do you think? More of a brown or a grey? Because what I can do is, I could just get a black, pop that on, and then we can edit that color.
I'm thinking do you see? Okay, under the browns.
Yeah.
In the third row down, in the middle.
This one.
Yeah, I think.
Okay. So again, that's more of a redder colour as well.
Oh, you're right. Sorry.
No, it's alright.
The one to the left. See if
thing
that's
is
like a
like-
sandier grey.
We can completely just tear this apart. Like, watch this. Going to mix. We're using this leather.
Yeah.
We want a greyer colour, don't we? So
Yes, please.
let's change the. Do you still want what? Do you still want like a bit of colour to come through?
Yeah, a bit. But
we
I
going for
definitely
that
want it to
brown?
be more muted and like.
Okay, so
Sandy.
let's just change all that to like more of a grey.
Oh, that's great. Oh, that's very bright.
Yeah. It's more here. We kind of
That's brilliant.
want
Like,
it.
that looks like leather to me as well.
But then let's mute this as well because that's kind of sticking out a bit too much.
Great.
There you've still got a bit of colour,
Yeah.
but it's also like you can almost see the blood
Yeah,
is there.
absolutely.
But
She
there's
looks alive.
this quality.
She doesn't look like a leather handbag.
No, she does not. She's wearing gloves, so she doesn't have any.
Yeah, but my sandals.
My candle.
And my sick ass tummy that's out.
I think I've got the back there.
I think so.
Just get rid of that so I don't paint anything by accident. Yeah, let's zoom out, and try and get these toesy woesies. Boop. Little nails as well. Oh, there we are.
Perfect. And can we do the... Yeah, that's it. That's brilliant.
Excellent.
Okay. And the
What
rest...
do we think for the rest? Yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking like a sort of Hessian, sandy, like...
Yeah, you did say that, didn't you? Right. So, for the leather-wise,
Yeah.
I'm thinking this kind of like Hessian sack. It's kind of more yellowy, isn't it, Sandy?
Yeah.
This is a sunglow brown, so we can. That's very golden, actually, isn't it?
Yeah, it's quite bright. Should we try looking in the like natural fibers rather than the leathers?
We've got wood.
Yeah, why not? Give it a go. Can't hurt to look.
Oh, that oak looks quite.
Oak looks promising.
Yeah. That's kind of that's more of a sandy vibe, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's a bit more muted.
Yeah, absolutely. Like, this stuff is not for looks. It's kind of designed to be hard wearing, and really just go ham with it.
Okay, so this is kind of like the base colour, you'd say.
Yeah, completely.
And then we'll come back in and maybe accent it with something. If you
Yeah,
want.
absolutely. If we want to
Again.
add bits and pieces, like, and yeah, especially to the trousers and stuff.
I'm just going crazy, and then we can pick out what we want and what we want to
Sounds
take away.
brilliant.
Here we go. I bet the concentration on my face is priceless.
Yeah,
Then-
I really love that.
So,
Like, we can pick out details here and there with like different bits, but especially, yeah, I think that's great.
backpack or a different colour backpack, do you think?
I think, do you see that sort of greenish wood?
This one?
Yeah.
Mossy. Oh, that's really pretty.
Thank you.
I really like that.
And then the straps should be the dark wood next to the green wood.
Okay, nice.
Yeah, looks like it's been out in the sun too long. Do you know what I
really
mean?
does,
And
doesn't
can
it?
we carry that through to the pauldrons as well? Yeah. Oh, that looks so good.
That's a really subtle change.
Yeah. Oh, I love it.
It actually carries through, which is quite nice. It's like, when it's so minuscule, your eye picks it up, but just barely.
Oh, I love it, mate. So good.
It does look pretty banging. Do you want any of those like?
Yeah, that's perfect. Like, carry it. Yes, absolutely. Just like get the feeling that obviously she washes her clothes, but it's not the priority. Yeah, maybe the soles of the
A bit dirty,
cheeses.
aren't they? Dirty souls.
Yeah.
Dirty.
Soul. And maybe like the hands bit of the gloves.
Okay. This green as well, kind of.
Yeah.
Rather than the black.
I think that looks so good.
Good. Like, yeah, it's just a little hint of color kind of makes it, because it's all so muted, and especially
Yeah.
your skin. As soon as you get that little bit of green, you're instantly drawn.
Can we do the black wood on the belt buckle?
Of course. There we go. Nailing it.
Nailing it.
How are we feeling for armor-wise?
Now-
I'm going to go with like a metal.
I was going to say, if we can do like a green metal, like a green metal, because I was thinking that she has... Oh, that's pretty good.
That's a brass, so that's kind of like a goldy green. But
Yeah,
there's
that's really
definitely-
cool. Because I was thinking she could have the sigil of a bear.
It's that dark green.
I like the goldy green. We can maybe accent
Yeah.
it with dark green. Oh, that's a different green.
Yeah, it
That's
definitely
coloured.
gives different.
But yeah,
Did my lime?
did my line.
Yeah.
10 years of it.
Sorry. Crack me up a lot more. Again, this middle bit as well.
Yeah,
That kind of feels like that's where
absolutely.
the bear would be.
I agree.
Do you want to accent this with a different metal, or just go crazy with the?
Can I accent it with the all the way down under dark, I think? So there's
Yeah.
weathered, coloured, dark. So where there's the dark green, the rampine, yeah, then those accents.
Nice.
Because obviously you don't polish that bit as much, right?
Yeah.
Oh, that looks so sick.
It really does. I have to say, this looks banging. Every time
Can we-
I've
wait.
made a character, I've like, this is my new favorite design, and I have to say, it just
Earrings.
gets better and better. Earrings, yes. What kind of are they? Are they this kind of like bright natural silver or gold?
I think maybe gold is like too far, but the sort of lighter.
I mean, I'm not too bad.
Yeah. What's the gold that's directly above it? Like that softer
Oh yeah, brass. This
brass.
is like a
Softer gold brass.
yeah.
I actually kind of. Okay, yeah, leave one gold and.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
No worries. Which one, inner or outer?
Outer.
Outer. See, oh, your face, just gold face.
Ah.
That actually
got
looks,
that
yeah,
yet.
that looks a bit special, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It's kind of
Oh.
like you've got these cheap ones, and then you bought this just a bit more expensive one.
Yeah, I got these two at the same time, but this one's.
Can you have golden? Oh my god, golden eyes.
No, please. Gold
Excellent.
finger. Wait,
Yeah.
can I tip my ivory?
Oh, yes, maybe.
Ah,
Gold tip ivory.
yes.
That's super cool. And then we'll get the bone look on it as well. Well, that's very white. It's maybe a bit more like a yellowy.
Yes. Oh my gosh, this is so hardcore.
But that's banging. Like you just went into a smithy, moved the trunk out of the way, and went.
Yes. Got it done at the same time as I got the third earring in.
My babushka had this done. It's very trendy.
You have no idea how much money I spent. Nothing, not a single gold piece. It was a gift. Ah,
I've just realised that this inner bit here hasn't been coloured in. So let me just grab your skin colour. There we go. Unless you want to make that a bit more like.
no, I think it naturally shadows in the.
Oh, that's a bit grim, isn't it?
Nine Dunker. Yeah, I think it naturally shadows it
Yeah.
quite nicely.
There we go. All right, I
Brilliant.
think that was the only ones that was.
Just gotta get the hair done, and then and the hair and the axe, obviously, very important.
Oh,
that.
the axe is going to be so much fun to do. We've
Yeah.
already got all these colours picked, so I'm very ready to do the axe.
Yeah.
Hair colour.
Hair color. Do we have hair to look at?
Yeah,
Yes,
all
we
the-
do.
All naturals, all colourals. Whichever you... I mean, yeah, just like a big raspberry head.
That's very, very cool. But I think that do we have in the coloured hair? I'm trying to actually no. Do you see that sort of orangey hair in the natural section? Second from the bottom on the far right.
Paprika red.
Yes.
Oh Lord. Second time. We were doing so well. We can change this. So if this is kind of the...
I think it's slightly too bright because I'm trying to go for that henna red hair.
I used to live with a Canadian lady who literally did dye her hair with henna.
Yeah, it's like a really specific...
An orange kind of tone to
like
it.
Like a dark... Like a... Yeah, that's...
It's this high tone that's going to really play with things. Let's get... It's just, yeah, we're into red where we want to be kind of in...
Yeah, there we go. That sort of muddy, you know, because it's henna is mud. Or dirt, rather.
Shit.
Well, not that.
No, I'm just
joking. Maybe not shit.
Shit. Fucking shit. And then... Oh, that's not changing whilst we're doing it. No wonder I was like... Does this look any different yet?
Not yet.
So...
Yeah,
that's more ginger. And then if we kind of tone it down, there you get the dirty kind of...
Yeah, brilliant.
You've still got the reds that shine through.
Yeah, I love it. Let's go with that. And then my hair tie, please.
I love this. I love seeing the players like come up with... Because I would never have guessed, like, yes, henna hair. Just wonderful.
I'm basing her on like a lot of very cool Eastern European like women that I've met who I like really, really respect. Can we do the hand glove colour for the hair tie, please?
Excellent. Let's go back onto the mixed hand glove colour. If I'm right, is this mossy wood. There we go.
Great.
All comes back in, doesn't it? So.
Yeah. Yep,
what we're
perfect.
Thinking, yeah? For the hand wraps or for the wood?
The hand wraps, the hand wraps, please.
That mossy colour.
Yeah, and then the darker colour for the wood.
The rotting harbour for the wood.
Yeah.
Would that be metal or would that be wood?
I think that would be metal. I would hope it would be metal.
Yeah, I feel like you're right. Again. That I think the pommel would be metal as well, wouldn't it?
Yeah, yes.
Are we going for the same kind of metal, like that kind of like inner, and then?
Yeah, but I think the inner bit can be, but not the outer.
Kind of has that polished shine to it, like you're actually.
Yeah, I like the polished shine. I think that's really important. But I'd like the rivets and that to be a really bright green.
This bit.
So, like, the rivets being the little dots.
These.
Like, I would like the concept of bright green stonework up it, or whatever the equivalent would be.
Yeah, we can definitely do that, because there is stonework, so I imagine there's mossy green, but we can definitely edit that colour to be bright green.
I mean, mossy green is good for the, like, rest of that stone and metal or whatever. Yeah.
Play with that. So you get higher midtones. Oh, you got a blue lower tone there, which is quite.
That's cool.
Let's kind of keep green now, if you want. Then you got that mossy look. Yeah, that's bright green there. You can't see it that well on the grey because the grey is quite light.
Yeah.
You'll probably be able to see it better there. There you go.
Yeah.
So that's what that'll look like when we...
Great. And then can the rest of that... Can I actually have a dark green stone for the rest of the axe? Sorry, I was wrong. I think
it's cool. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, try the
that's
rampine.
metal, sorry. Huh?
That's okay. Yeah, that's fine.
I mean, we can find a stone.
No, I don't hate the shiny.
Yeah?
There we go. Perfect. Look at her.
I mean, that's just
What a legend.
fantastic. I have to say, like, from where we started, this is the one that's probably changed the most for me. But, like, we started somewhere, but this has really come together in like such a wonderful way.
Thank you.
Yeah, no, congratulations. You've made one of my favorite designs I've ever seen for a D&D character.
I hope everybody loves her as much as I do.
Yeah, well, I think they will. I'm sure they will. And speaking of that, yeah, we've come to the end now, really, haven't we? So the next time you'll see our wonderful character and our wonderful players is on April 27th till May 18th. We're playing Escape from Carceri. We're all together, so be there or be square. Thank you very much, Hannah, for being amazing. It's been an absolute pleasure.
Thank you for having me. I'm so excited to share Varya with everybody.
Excellent. Well, I guess we'll see you guys on April 27th. Thank you very much, everybody. Bye now.
Bye.